it's Sue, and welcome back to Discovering the Art of Living, where I do weekly life lessons that I have learned through art, along with easy step-by-step DIYs that reinforce those lessons. Now, if you're new to my channel and would like to see the lessons that we've covered so far, click on the little links that will pop up above, and that will take you right to them. And I also suggest that you subscribe to my channel. That way you'll have access to all of the videos that I've created so far. Now stay tuned to the end when I tell you the 5 steps to start living your dreams today. After my first watercolor class, I was filled with excitement to start reintroducing art into my life again. I was going to learn so many new techniques. I would discover new artists, maybe buy some new supplies. I could even start the career that I always wanted to with my newfound skills. Tomorrow. I was just too busy today to start thinking about it. I mean, with work and family and other responsibilities, I just didn't have the time. Oh, and I would need time to learn all of these new techniques and really hone my skills. And I'd need time to save up the money to buy the supplies that I needed. And, you know, with my busy schedule right now, could I possibly fit one more thing into my life? Especially if it was just for me? I would do it someday, probably tomorrow. Well, let me tell you, tomorrow is a 4-letter word. Well, not really, but it should be. Stop making excuses. You can start living the life you've always dreamed of today. You need to live a life that makes you happy, and you deserve it. I stopped myself from procrastinating and decided that today was the day I was going to start living my new life. I had dreams of starting my own business, making more crafts, decorating my home, traveling the world, finding more peace in my life. I took stock of all the things I was already grateful for, the fact that I had family and friends who supported me. I had a job that allowed me the time and flexibility to pursue these dreams. I had my health, I had the knowledge, I had the skills. And I also started facing my fears by writing them down, writing solutions to come up with the problems I thought that I might encounter. Now I was ready to start living my dream. So far in each lesson, there's been a little exercise where I have asked you to write down your dreams, your blessings, and your fears. And hopefully you've all been doing that, but probably not. You're probably thinking, well, I don't have to actually write them down. I can just do this in my head. Trust me, you need to write them down. You need a pencil, paper, or pen, and write them down the old-fashioned way. Why? Because this is a very important step. You take them from being these invisible things that are just in your thoughts and in your mind, and you put them on paper and make them reality. You need to be accountable to your dreams. Just like you own your fear, you need to own your dreams. You are now responsible for them, and you should embrace them. So are you ready to start learning the 5 steps to start following your dreams and your new life today? Grab your pencils and pens and let's go. Does everyone have their paper and pencil ready? If not, I'll wait. So now we're going to use the pictures from the dream board that we created a while ago. Don't worry if you haven't had a chance to make it yet. You can just stop and think of 2 or 3 things that you've always dreamed of accomplishing and take a moment to write those down. If you do have pictures from your dream board, take a look at them and see if any of them kind of go together, if they have a similar theme. If so, group them into the themes and make 3 columns on your page, putting 1 dream or group of dreams in each column. Now in mine, owning my own craft business, starting a YouTube channel, and doing more art all kind of went together as one, so I made that my first column. Traveling more and having a more peaceful life I thought went together, so I made column 2. And thirdly, decorating my home is column 3. So take a minute and write down these 3 columns and put your dreams at the top of each. So step number 1 is research. Now we're going to research each one of these dreams by likes, wants, and needs. Starting with likes and starting with your first dream, mine being craft business, YouTube, art. Think about and write down, what do I like about these things? How does it make me happy? What am I interested in? For craft business and YouTube and art, I like the flexibility of having my own business so I can set my own hours. I like interacting with people, and I love doing crafts. With travel, I like to see the world, meet some new people, have some interesting experiences. Decorating my home could involve making a more relaxing, organized space to live, as well as making beautiful things for your home. Now, the second part of research is wants. Again, look at each one of your dreams and think, what do I want to come out of this? Do I want a new career? Do I want just some education? Do I want a more organized life? Am I looking for relaxation or entertainment? Look at each one of your dreams and write down a few things about what you want to come of these dreams. The third part of research is needs. Now, these are essential needs, not just things you think you might need. For example, do you need special skills in order to have this dream come true? Do you need specific materials? Do you need to invest some money or a lot of time for these things to come true? Now, this is a very important step, and you may have to just jot down some ideas for now and take time later to research on the internet, talk to people who have actually realized these dreams, and find out more information on what you're actually getting yourself into. However, don't spend too much time on this because, like I do, sometimes you can research things to death and you never actually start acting. It's kind of like sitting in your driveway with all of your maps, your GPS, your travel guides, researching the best, most efficient way to travel. But if you never put your key in the ignition and actually drive, you'll never get to Disney. Step number 2 is be realistic. Can I actually achieve my exact dream? Be honest. Look at each one of your dreams and think, am I able to actually do something that I might have dreamt about as a child? Maybe I'll have to be a little bit flexible. Perhaps I can't be a prima ballerina. After all, if you're 65, it's okay to be hip. You just don't want to break one. But maybe, if you have the skills, maybe you'll be able to teach ballet, or maybe you'll be able to go to some famous ballet performances, write a blog or a book about your experiences with ballet. You can always incorporate your dream into something more realistic. Take a few minutes and look at each one of your dreams and write down practical, realistic goals for each one. Step number 3, take baby steps. Maybe you can't travel the whole world because of financial reasons and or time, but maybe you can scale back for now and even just travel around your neighborhood, see what your local community has to offer. Then maybe you can save up some money and travel to a different city. Work your way up to realize your full potential. Step number 4 is to make a plan. Write down in an agenda steps that you are accountable to follow to start realizing each one of your dreams. For my YouTube channel, my first step was to start filming. Second step, when I reach 100 subscribers, then I will start a Facebook page. When I reach 1,000 subscribers, I'll start an online craft store. Then I'll go and do a website. I kind of have to have goals to hold myself accountable for each thing. However, you do want to be flexible. For example, if illness or life crisis does come along, don't be hard on yourself, take a break. But life crisis does not mean running out of Oreos. Chocolate, maybe. Oreos, not so much. Remember, we're trying to follow our dreams, not create a nightmare. Step number 5. Tell people about your dreams. Advertise. Simply writing it down is the first step. Then, let your family and friends in on your little secret. Let them know what you're trying to accomplish. They'll be there for you for support. Also, put it on Facebook. Let people know that you're starting a new craft business, that you're wanting to travel. Ask them for any ideas and input. They may be a wealth of knowledge. Share it on other forms of social media. Now that you've completed these 5 steps, you should be well on your way to starting today to live the life you've always dreamed of. See you next time on Discovering the Art of Living. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up and write in the comment below your first steps to start realizing some of your dreams. If you haven't already done so, please hit the subscribe button below as well as the bell icon. Remember, when we reach 100 subscribers, I'm going to be starting a community Facebook page where we can share photos, ideas, and so much more on discovering the art of living. See you next time.